Like I said, welcome to NC Tech Digital 101. My name is Ben Tramontana. I'm the manager of membership services here at NC Tech. Today we're going to be going over a PowerPoint and then we'll navigate over to some website items that we have and just go through there and detail how all the offerings that we have here at NC Tech. All right. Today we're going to be going over NC Tech Online, where you can access events and different resources like the marketing toolkit and the member directory, the member info hub, which is a place where you can register for events and where you can update your own personal information. We'll also be going over NC Tech Connect, which is a LinkedIn-like form that is exclusive to our members, where you can post, share, and connect with other members. And we'll have a small time for Q&A at the end. All right. So this is a quick snapshot of our NC Tech Online website, where we'll later go over the member directory. That's organized alphabetical by roster. It's searchable. There's plenty of different categories that you can search by as well. The events calendar, the membership toolkit, the member discounts that our multitude of members offer, different research and talent offerings. And then we'll be going over the member info hub, which is a great place where you can manage information, pay your invoices. You can change your directory listing, choose different email subscriptions to sign up to, register for events, and find other members. And lastly, we'll be going over NC Tech Connect, which, like I said, is our LinkedIn-like community that is exclusive to NC Tech members. We have about 1,300 different members on there currently. It's a great place where you can network with your peers. You can post and directly message other members, share different content, join different interest groups, leadership groups, or peer groups. All right, gonna pivot to our website. Bear with me while I change my screen. All right, now that we're on our NC Tech website, you can see this is our homepage. Um, this is always changing the main page with different things that are happening in the current time frame. As you can see here, we are actually just accepting applications for NC Tech Awards for this coming December, which will be held at the Raleigh Convention Center. We also have our Golf Classic coming up in August this year. It's at Pinehurst. Couldn't recommend it enough. It's paired with our Leadership Summit the day after. So get registered for that if you'd like. All right. Now, when you go to this member tab, you can come down to member directory, and that is where you can access all of our different members, your own member record, things like that. And you can search by different categories like banking and finance, building and facilities, and etc. You are also able to type in any member that you might be looking for. And get the results that way. And this is where you can see um, different social media links, website about each company, the primary contact for each company, and things of that nature. This is also where you can access our NC Tech Connect link. You'd click on this our virtual community. This is where you can create a profile and log in, and that will take you to NC Tech Connect. Under the events tab is where you'll find our events calendar. and see all of the offerings that we have coming up, just like NC Tech Digital 101 this morning. To get here, click on this tab for register. Under events is also where you'll find sponsorship and our yearly sponsorship package, and different benefits of sponsoring as well. We also showcase our signature events primarily on this page. Left for this year, we have our Golf Classic and Leadership Summit, which those run together at Pinehurst. And then we have our Summit for Women in Tech coming up in a new location in Wilmington this year, and that is in mid-September. And then lastly, we have our NC Tech Award celebration in December. We also have a page under our events tab called Partner Events. So if one of your companies is hosting an event, you are more than welcome to submit an event through here for approval, and we will have it posted on here through our partner events. As you can see, we have quite a few different events on here currently from our members. Talent, this is where you'll find our job board, different research, and all types of talent resources. Our job board is available for anybody, but the members are able to post openings on the job board. Under the research tab, we release monthly the IT job trends dashboard. You'll be able to look at that and read through that if you'd like. Each year we release the North Carolina State of the Industry report. So that's always a great read, and we showcase that at our Outlook for Tech each year in Charlotte. About tab, this is where you can see our board of directors, board of advisors, the NC Tech team, things of that nature. Under resources, this is where you'll be able to access our blog, which will have some very good postings coming up. And feel free also if you would like to sign up for an exclusive spotlight or meet the employer, you can do something like that as well. This is also where you will find our marketing toolkit, which is great for branding and visibility for some of our members. You can submit different forms to take advantage of that. And this is also where you will find our member discounts that we spoke about earlier. You are also available if you're a member to submit to offer a discount to our members. Currently, we have Business North Carolina, Reed's Jewelers, and Lenovo, TriNet. All right. Now we are going to move over to our member info hub. Now this is when you get signed up as a member, you will actually receive a link from me to log into your member info hub. And if you are already a member, don't worry, and you don't have this, you can shoot me an email and I will get you logged in and send you an email just so you can view this. So this is what it looks like at the homepage as soon as you log in. There's a little tour here, which is actually pretty helpful as well, but a lot of that we're going to be going over today. You can see your upcoming events here on the right side. If you were to have an account balance, it would also post over here. You're able to refer others. And also, if you want to refer others inside your own organization, you can do that as well. Now you can click on your My Info tab here on the left. This is where you can update different things, add a professional bio. You can join groups that you would like. You can also access your membership from this tab. your billing, and things like that. You're also able to access the directory from this page, and this would um, is only for primary contacts. You are able to edit your directory listing from here. You can add different links, update your description, add different images, videos, things like that. And that's so it's visible on our main website. You can also manage your different descriptions here, your subscription, sorry. Um, this is where you can get on different distribution lists. The government vendor, this is where we update about our government vendor network meetings that happen quarterly. You'll find out who the speakers are, when the dates are, and things like that. You're also able to look at our events calendar this way. A little bit more clunky than it is on our website, but still gets the job done. You're all are able to register this way as well. So if you were to click on CTech Digital, you can still click register now here. And this is where you can look at the member directory from the Info Hub. Like I said, a little bit more clunky than it is on our website, um, but still able to see. And you can also, it also showcases each primary contact as well. And there, again, there's a resources tab on the Info Hub. And it's not letting me go there right now, but we'll move on to member discounts. It's only showing the Business North Carolina right now. We'll have to take a look at that. Maybe because the others have not renewed yet this year, that discount. And this as well as the job board, which is looking like some great opportunities currently. All right, now we'll head on over to NC Tech Connect. Like I said, this is very similar to a LinkedIn community, but important to note that it is exclusive to our members. So not anyone can join. So it's a great group to be a part of. You can post different discussion, polls, opportunities, things like that. Andrea, our Director of Talent and Workforce Development, um, she posts quite frequently about trending in tech talent and things of that nature. And like I said, there's different groups over here, as you can see on the left side of the screen. Some of them you have to request to be a part of. Like if you're a board of advisor, you have to request just so we don't have people in there who aren't board of advisors, but then I'll accept and let you in. If you're in a lean-in circle, it's great to be a part of that group. There's plenty of different peer groups and things like that. And you are also able to directly message. It looks like I have a message here from my coworker, Alex. I'll send him a quick note. You can also see your notifications up here, different community menu and things like that. All right, now that we have gone through all of our digital offerings, we'll head back to PowerPoint. All right. Now that we have gone through all of those, if you're interested in getting more involved, please reach out to me. There, you see my email there. I'm happy to set up an engagement call or just get you logged in so you can get a link to the info hub or anything like that. Please feel free to reach out and check us out on social media. We have a pretty large following here on LinkedIn, and growing on all of our other platforms as well. All right, now we will wait for some questions if you have any. All right, I see you. All right, Raj, I see you raised your hand. Oh, hey, Raj, what question do you have for me?
Hey Ben,
Yes.
can okay. Yeah. So I want to know more about like the NC State. So in order to get that membership, how can I get that? Do I need to reach out to you or?
Yeah, so there's actually a tab on our uh, website under membership where you can click join today. You can learn some resources on there and also see the contact information from my colleague Aaron Fuller, who is our manager of membership development.
Okay. And I see that you have like a lot of membership type, like tech enable and the professional service. So
Hmm.
like, uh, so how does that work? Is it all like filtered out with the events or something?
Yeah, if you, like I said, if you reach out to Aaron, he can help you uh, figure out what your company might fall under.
Oh,
Um,
you
and
mean
he,
Alex?
what was that?
You mean Alex?
No, sorry, Aaron. Alex is on
Oh,
here as our manager of programs and digital experience. Aaron is our manager
okay.
of membership development. Excuse me. His email is just Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, at nctech.org.
Okay, got you. Just A, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay, yeah, I don't have any other question though.
All right. Thanks, Raj.
Thank you so much. Yeah, bye.
All right. Looks like we have one more question. Tell me a little bit more about the marketing toolkit. Yes, let me pull that back up for you. All right. Here's the marketing toolkit. It is something that, like I said, provides our members the able to get branding and visibility. Um, it's something that you would do on your own. Like I said, you submit one of these spotlight forms, and that's where you would be able to um, be featured on our blog page under Member Spotlight. Same thing with the Take Five. It's something where you would submit a form, be able to, it would be posted through our social media, our monthly newsletter, and you'd have a blog posting as well. Also, joining NC Tech Connect is a great way to get some branding and visibility. We also have these member seals here. You, as long as you're a member, feel free to download. You can display that on social media, LinkedIn, things like that. All right. Thanks everybody for joining, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday.